Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to San Jose, California, and the home, the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on last season's national champions, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Pirates will kick this away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. To the air, it's McDaniel. He's running out of time here. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Catch made on the right side. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick grab.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. Back to pass. It's McDaniel. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. They mix it up with a run. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Twelfth play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
An important 3rd down and goal now. They'll try to run this one in, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
Back to throw. It's McDaniel looking to the end zone. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Caught! He's wide open. Look out! An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's low. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
To the air, it's McDaniel. It's a short completion of the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Comes up with the catch. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Reynolds. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's McDaniel. Short connection to the tight end here. And it's good for a first down of the 36.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to chuck it again. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cut quickly. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That pass is caught.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Will we see a touchdown here in the first half? It's 1st and 10. He'll hand it off.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's McDaniel. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at first, and he fights in for the score. Touchdown, San Jose State. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Turns it loose downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's McDaniel. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
An inside give now from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Spartans.
Boy, that play just opened up and allows this back to take it all the way to the end zone. Typically, he doesn't have the speed on these longer runs, but that time, with the vision and the play opening up, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
San Jose State, 14, East Carolina, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Makes a quick catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They become one.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Snags the quick throw. They bring him down after a short gain there. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, it's McDaniel. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here. Gets the 1st and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Powers through. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football.
Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Press coverage now from the secondary. They're going to run it. Running through the tackle.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Pirates. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Chewing clock with the running game. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 2. Third down coming up.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game.